Hello, my brave sketcher. I'm glad to see you here on my third episode of my show, How to Draw a City Giant from Different Locations. Today is already third one, and this project is devoted to the interesting sketching approach where we are exploring the same huge city object. It could be a tower, it could be some huge, I don't know, maybe even pyramids, maybe some skyscraper. In my case, I am exploring different views on the big Buddha, the sacred statue from Bangkok, Thailand. And in previous videos, we covered two interesting views on this object, and in this video we will change a little bit our approach. So let's start our today's journey. In this project we have already covered two topics. The first sketch was the front view of our city giant, and a week ago we explored some close view. And today, by the way, I forgot to tell you that all these topics which we are exploring here in this project, we already covered in my previous big show, Urban Sketching, a Big Adventure. I will put the link to this show here. There you can find more than 30 videos where we together are drawing some city objects. And I collected all the topics, all these 30 city objects, or some context of city sketching in the PDF file, which you can find in my free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description, and if you would like to use them, just don't be shy. You can choose any topic, and when you want to draw and don't know what exactly would you like to draw, you can find some inspiration there. And for our today's topic, I have chosen something not very usual for city sketching, because it is actually it is not a city object, it is the unusual time of a day. Today we are going to draw the city giant, which we have chosen. In my case, it is Big Buddha of Bangkok. In your case, I don't know, maybe it is Eiffel Tower or Big Ben or something else what is huge, and which object you can easily observe from different locations. So today the topic is drawing a night scene of your city giant. And in this my big show, Urban Sketching, a Big Adventure, we already covered this topic. This was my sketch from that video. I will put the link also here, so you can easily find it and observe my sketching process and all my speech about some unusual lighting conditions during your sketching process. And what can I say? That it's always, I almost never, maybe I never saw, maybe in very rare cases I saw this night scene in sketching, in city sketching. So I would like to change this situation and to draw more sketches of evenings, nights, and maybe early mornings with different light conditions. So here we had that castle in the night, and it was very interesting to draw it. And you can even draw your own sketch from this reference. I also put it in my free Telegram channel, and I will add the link to it into description if you like to explore it. And it was not hard, to be honest, because when you draw something dark, it's no need to draw a lot of details. But the only problem which I found for myself, maybe in your case it will be something different, and of course write me in comments if you had some concerns of drawing night scenes. For me, it was the only thing that at night everything is very dark and it is not clear what to draw. That's why you need to experiment, to draw something from a little bit from your imagination, because it is not always clear what to draw. So today I suggest you to choose a photo reference of your city giant in night, at night time. I found a reference for my sketch. I would like to show you, and you see how unusual it looks in comparison of our regular sketches. For example, here it is my sketch from the first video, and it looks very typical because it is a daytime, in spite of the fact that location and composition, they are not super obvious. But the thing is that still we have the daytime and blue sky, and here it is something completely different. It looks mysterious, it looks a little bit maybe scary, because we can see here some houses in the dark, and I don't know about you, but I still have this feeling that it is a little bit scary and not very relaxing environment. That's why it is very interesting to try to grasp something not typical for you, and to depict it on your third sketch of this project. So what we are going to do? As usual, I suggest you to spend around 20 minutes for this sketch and observe your photo reference. Maybe in your case it looks more complicated, but still try to find something not very difficult to draw, so you can observe my sketch that the majority of the scene is dark gray and black. Here we can find our big Buddha, and it is the main focus of our sketch. So I'm going to fill the full canvas with dark gray. After that I will draw the yellowish stain for my Buddha. I will add some black objects here on the sides, and I will add some light gray, no, not light, but lighter gray, these pylons, to divide this low part of this photo into some just smaller parts, because we still don't want to have a complete mess. We want to adjust it a little bit. And after that, if you will have time, you can refine your sketch, add some details, like in my case, some details on the Buddha, some details maybe here, Here we can find some, I suppose that it is some sacred object, like a house of spirits, and a little bit of greenery here. No, it is flowers or some plants. And some, these dark stripes, which are just reflecting some of this light, and you understand my point. So don't spend so much time for observing and preparing. I encourage you to dive into sketching, to have fun, to get some unusual experience, and to get super cool raw and a little bit grungy sketches. So let's dive into sketching. So my 20-minute sketch is ready, and I suppose that for successful completing this task it is enough, but I'm still going to refine this sketch a little bit, and in the next video of this project in a week, in next Friday, I will show you my final result of this sketch. And by the way, I will upload the final sketch into my free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description, so you can easily find it there and observe it in details. And as usual, I invite you to share your sketches to my projects, my tasks, and show me your night sketch of your city giant. It's very interesting to observe it and add a couple of words about you, about your today's reference, why it looks appealing for you, and of course it is very interesting to find out your today's experience, your thoughts during the process, maybe some of your feelings, and if you got some ideas during this process, so just don't be shy, write me in my Telegram chat, and or in comments here under this video, and in our future videos I will tell about your findings on my upcoming videos, and I will show your sketches there also. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, for drawing with me, and I hope that you enjoy this project and the way of exploring your city giant from different locations. And you have got already a tiny pile of very interesting and not ordinary sketches. Our next video of this project, it will be final video for this bunch of 4 videos, and it will be in a week, next Friday, and try to guess what topic we will cover during that video. Just write your suggestions in comments, and maybe I will choose one which we are going to explore from your suggestions. I am waiting for your sketches and your impressions from today's video in my free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. And next time we will meet each other on Monday on my project of some crazy expedition to the Crocodile River, where we will observe the handwritten map provided us all our crazy squad by Mad Duke, and we will start our journey, and maybe we will got our first adventure there. So stay tuned, and I hope that our mission will be completed successfully. See you there on Monday, and I wish you a very nice weekend and super inspiring sketching practice today. Bye bye.